Hey folks, this is Dan with TheWindowDog.com. Welcome to Volume 1 of our Glossary series, where we're going to take a look through some basic window parts. We're going to cover 8 parts, including the window frame, the sash, the tilt latch, the meeting rail, the night latch, the lift rail, the balance, and the sill. I'll also use my cool new pen tool to help illustrate some points, and you'll get to see my cool artwork, so get ready for fun. And right off the bat, we're going to get 2 bonus terms. First is double hung, because this is a picture of a double hung window that I just pulled off the internet. What double hung means is that the bottom section slides upward and the top section slides downward. So both sections can open independently of each other, and that's what makes it a double hung window. In addition to that, this window is what's called an oriel, or a cottage style window. And what that means is that the bottom section is a different size than the top section. As you can see, the top is larger, the bottom is smaller, and the meeting rail, which we'll cover in a minute, is not in the center. Now, this is not a big deal. The windows are all custom made anyway, so it doesn't make much difference, but it's worth pointing out because it's a little bit unique from a style standpoint. So we can clear this stuff off here, and we'll take a look at the window frame. So the window frame goes around the perimeter of the window. Get my pen tool back here. And what the window frame is secured into the house as the window's installed. It doesn't move. It doesn't really have any moving parts. So it's pretty durable. You would almost never have a problem with your window frame, but you get the idea here. It's the part that goes around the perimeter. Next on our list is the sash. The sash is the section of the window that opens and closes and moves when you open and close it. So here I'll draw a little line around the sash. This is your bottom sash for this window. And if you picture when you were to unlock and slide this up, everything that moves up is part of the sash. And the top works the same way. Here's your top sash up here. You want to move it, you slide it down. That's your top sash. Next on the list, if we clear this stuff out of here, is your tilt latch. The tilt latches are a little difficult to see in this picture, but they're very small sashes, or latches I should say, on the top of the bottom sash. And what they do is when you want to tilt in this window for easy cleaning, you just pull those little latches, tilt it in, and you can wipe off the outside. So there's one on each side, pretty simple. There are different types of mechanisms out there in the market, and we'll cover that in the future, but these are the basic types. Next, we'll look at the meeting rail. I sort of mentioned it earlier. The meeting rail is the rail that goes across the center of the window. So in this case, it's right here. It's the top of the bottom sash and the bottom of the top sash, if you can follow that. Where they come together right here, that's the meeting rail. So your locks are screwed to your meeting rail. Your tilt latches are on the meeting rail. There's a lot going on there. So the term may come up. It'd be worthwhile to know what the heck you're talking about. We can clear this out of the way, and we'll look at night latches. Now, night latches are small latches that are on the sides of the top sash. So there'll be one right about here, and there'll be one right about here. And it's a small latch you can pop out, and it prevents the bottom sash from opening more than a few inches. So you can leave your windows open, but not open wide enough for anybody to climb in or anything like that. Great for kids or dogs, bad for burglars. You get the idea. Lift rail's down here. A lift rail is a little lip on the window designed to make it easy to grab when you want to open and close the window. So there's one there, and there's one up here, so you can open the top sash. Now, some windows will have one in the center on the meeting rail, right about here. This model doesn't. Some people like that, some people don't. It's mostly a personal preference thing. But without it, you get a slimmer line there, which is the attraction to not having it. Next on the list is the balance. The balance is concealed inside the frame, so it'll be right about here. And the balance is the mechanism that allows the window to open and close and prevents it from falling when it is open. Now, when we're replacing old windows, we see balances that have failed all the time, so you can tell this is an important part of the window. You want to make sure you're getting a quality product that's going to hold up. And last on our list is the sill. The sill is right here. It's the bottom part of the window, and it goes all the way across like that. There's different types, slope sills, welded sills, but before you can understand what the heck kind you want, you need to know what they are. So there it is right there. We hope that helped, and you can always find more information on TheWindowDog.com. Thanks so much.